Colony Cougars now trying to get the thing back on the rails and move it down the field. Clearly behind the chains right now. 2nd and 23. And the Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage. Snap is away. They'll hand it to Wesley around the right side. He's bouncing around out there and can't get it back to the line of scrimmage as they fumble the football. And it looks like North Crowley's going to take over on the turnover.
Yeah, he was going down and fumbled the ball as the defender's grabbing it from behind. Looked like it was almost another horse collar tackle. Well, it looks like he's injured on the play.
He's injured on the play. That's not so great.
Yeah, that's why he fumbled the ball, is because the guy was grabbing it from the collar.
And Wesley shook up on the play here
because he's not one that puts the ball on the ground a lot.
Well, not since the first 2 games of last season.
Yeah, and we just hope that it's not a knee injury.
Yeah.
Because the way he was tackled, I'm telling you, that's why he let the ball go. I mean, and it must have been right on the edge. I mean, because nobody threw a flag, so I'm really surprised. I mean,
wow, he must be really shook up because he's not even.
Yeah, he's not moving.
He's not moving down there. And there's half the coaching staff around him.
Yeah, I mean, he was. It was the guy chasing it. I can't remember. I didn't get a quite look at the number, but whoever was chasing it from behind grabbed him and spent him down.
So the Colony's #1 tailback, Wesley, shook up on the play. Made it back to the line of scrimmage, according to the spot.
No, that's.
Oh, back to the original line of scrimmage. I mean, line of scrimmage for this.
That is a turnover. Yeah, that's first down.
Panthers will take first down, going the other direction from the Colony Cougars 37-yard line, and Wesley still shook up on the play. Wesley now up, and this looks like he's going to be able to come off the field under his own power.
He's gingerly up, so.
I think the problem is he's trying to figure out what planet he's on.
Yeah, it looks like.
Looks like either a knee or an ankle.
He's gingerly putting some weight on it.
I think it's an ankle.
That's good to see that he's walking at least. Woof.
Something's ginger because he's having a hard time walking. Not putting a lot of pressure on that left paw.
No, not at all.
So the Colony Cougars now down a running back. We'll see if Wesley can come back in the contest. Cougars out on defense. They're going to put 3 wideouts to the right out of the shotgun. Crowley ready to pounce.
Well, and we saw this earlier, and the Panthers run right into the 3 receiver set. Oh, they run away.
Quarterback keeper to the left. He's going to run it out of bounds about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage down to the Cougar 38.
He ran to the short side of the field. Cougars covered that very well.
And it's going to be 2nd down. They're going to give him a yard on the carry. 2nd and 10 from the Cougar 36. Crowley on the ball, out of the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right. They're going to readjust, slide everybody out about 3 yards. On the keeper, direct snap to the quarterback. Oh, he got hit but broke the tackle and brings it down to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard on that. How is that possible?
Man, I tell you, because it was one of those ones where you try to go for the blow-up hit and you don't wrap up. And he just bounced off of that. You got to wrap this guy up.
So they're going to give him a yard on the carry. 3rd and 8 from the 35 of the Colony Cougars. Out of the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the wide side. That would be the left side. Quarterback drops back under pressure. He's going to let it fly out in the flat.
Oh, man.
At the Colony Cougars 16, 17-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 18, which, by the way, is a horrible spot because he's coming back to the ball. 1st and 10. The Panthers on the move here. Great catch out in the flat. It's going to be a play action. Keeper on the quarterback. He's going to run it right straight up the middle of the field to pay dirt as the Panthers now score 6 on the Colony Cougars. 7-13 with 7:57 to go in the quarter. And the Colony Cougars now left flat-footed from the snap of the ball as that quarterback on the keeper, play action keeper right up the middle of the field. They'll set up for the PAT. 7:57 to go. This is a no-time play.
Well, and I'll tell you, it looks like they have switched. They switched quarterbacks on there and went with actually a running quarterback.
Snap is away, kick is up, and it is good. And the Panthers lead your Colony Cougars here with 7:57 to play in the third. 14-7. And the Cougars have got to get this thing going, Garnett, or it's going to be a bad second half again.
Well, it looks like on that play they were just running a lead draw with the quarterback, because all they did 3 plays was hand the ball off, and he just kept it and went around the end. And actually on that one he reversed field because they had it at the point of attack, and he reversed and there was nobody on the backside.
So the Colony Cougars trying to find an answer for the attack of the Panthers and trying to get this offense, who is either hot or cold it seems this year, and they are not a second half team right now. So your Cougars are going to talk about the kickoff return here. Panthers are going to line up for the kick.
Well, and we'll see. Let's see. No, Wesley's not coming in on this one. Looks like he's replaced with number...
We'll set Nelson to the right.
31. Who is 31?
That's Jones to the left. The kick is up, and it's kicked right straight down the middle of the field. Caught clean at the 15, to the 20, 25. Breaks the tackle at 25, to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's across midfield to the 40, the 30,
He's
the
gone.
20. He may make it 10, 5. Touchdown. Your Colony Cougars kick the second kickoff tonight back on the North Crowley Panthers and bring this thing up to 13-14 with 7:45 to play. And he breaks a tackle at his own 35-yard line, and from there on, it is the Cougar Express down the right side of the field.
We got a penalty
and we're going to bring this one back.
Oh, you kidding me,
we just
ref?
Cannot keep from blocking in the back here.
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Really?
Holding against
Oh, that's a shame.
Wow. And you know they won't kick that ball to him anymore.
Nope. So this one will come back to the Colony Cougar 35.
Oh, that's a shame, too. That was a
First
heck of
and
a
10
run.
as your Cougars had a huge misstep on a great run. And was that Taylor in the middle of the field to receive that?
No, that was Roberson.
Roberson in the middle of the field. So Roberson made a heck of a run from the shotgun, from under center. T formation, wide outs either side for the second or third time tonight. Snap is away, pitch to the tailback. He fumbles the ball on the pitch, and North Crowley will get the ball back on the turnover, and Crowley is having a field day on the turnovers tonight. 7:39 to go in the third quarter as Crowley deep in Cougar territory on the turnover, and the Colony Cougars now are struggling to get this thing going.
Yeah, and that was there was a player in for Wesley, as Wesley got injured on the previous series and just put the ball on the carpet. That's something you can't do. Just took his eyes off the ball as he was trying to get up the field.
Yep. from the shotgun. Crowley, 1st and 10 from the Cougar 33-yard line. Keeper as the Colony Cougar defense comes up big. He'll be dropped at the 39-yard line for a loss of about 6 on the play. 2nd and 16.
Second down.
Yeah, it looks like Panthers have switched quarterbacks again. They've gone back to their starter.
They'll roll out with wideouts, two wideouts either side with a man set slide. They'll set the inside man in motion. It'll be a jet sweep across the right side of the set. And the Cougars will, I don't know what they're trying to do, but this number 4 out on the edge looked like he just delivered a forearm shiver blow and let him run right by him.
Well, and that's what happened on the earlier on the play. He tried to blow him up instead of wrapping. You got to wrap these days.
So 3rd and looks like 10 for the Crowley Panthers from the Cougar 33. Snap is away, drop back straight, and it's thrown out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and the Crowley Panthers will have a big 4th and 10 from the Cougar 33.
Well, and you know they're on the plus side of the field, so you know they're going for it here.
Yeah, got to go for it here.
Ain't no need of punting.
So the Cougars need to come up with a big stop, particularly given the fact that the Cougars can't move the football right now. Out of the shotgun, 3 wideouts to the left, the long side of the field, short side 1 wideout. Snap is away. He looks to his left. It's going to be a keeper up the middle of the field. Oh, and he gets snagged at the line of scrimmage and dropped for a gain of 2. It'll be a turnover on downs as your Cougars now have 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line with 6:29 to go in the ball game. Your Cougars trail 7-14, trying to reel back that great run off the kickoff with a big hold in the middle of the field.
Wow, I can't believe that the ref didn't throw a flag on that, because I think it was number 5 had a dead beat to the quarterback, and that lineman just reached up and grabbed
him. Snaps away, and oh man, that left end is just crashing in on the edge and stopping us cold on that right side. 6:14 clock running, 6:15. I'm sorry. And the Cougars will lose a yard, 2nd and 11 from the 32-yard line, as the Colony Cougars still struggling offensively here tonight. It's a 2020 homecoming tonight. Up to the line of scrimmage, Roberson from under center. He'll pause and look to the sideline to get an audible. Back to the line of scrimmage. They'll readjust the backfield. Snap is away. It's going to be a pitch to the left back, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. He's going to lose another yard on the play.
Yeah, he needs to run that.
7, Aaron Austin.
He needs to run that bootleg with the quarterback, because they are reading it at the point of attack.
Fake the pitch on the keeper and roll it out naked to the left. Come on, Coach. 5:28 to go. Colony Cougars struggling, 3rd and 13 from their own 30-yard line. Cougars will put 2 wideouts to the left, wide side of the field from the right hash mark. Roberson under center. Snap is away. He'll step straight back, fires to the left. It's going to be caught at the 42.
Oh, he's gone.
He's off to the races, to the 40, 35, cuts back right and then left.
Oh,
to the 20. He's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the Panther 17, 18-yard line.
That time Roberson put it right where he needed to. He's been throwing it out earlier, but he's been throwing them out of bounds. That time he threw it right to the receiver.
Roberson throws the strike, and off to the races we go. 5:03 to play. First down, your Colony Cougars at the Panther 17-yard line. And the Cougars up to the line of scrimmage from under center. Roberson will take the snap. He'll pitch it back to the tailback. He gets a nice block on the edge down to the 10, a gain of about 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 10-yard line. 4:50 to go in the quarter. Colony Cougars knocking at the door of the Panthers now. Got to keep the momentum going here, Garnett.
Yes, you do. You got them where you want them.
Cougars have got the Panthers backing up right now. Out to the line of scrimmage, wide out to the left from the tee. Snap is away. He's going to hand it to the middle fullback, and he's bounced at about the 8 and rambles down. He's going to carry it down to about the 3-yard line. Great second effort by the running back.
Ugh.
And they are upset about something down there.
That scared me for a minute, because the Panthers came out of the scrum with the ball, and For a minute, though, I didn't think the ref was going to blow it dead. I was like, because he really didn't go down, but his forward progress was stopped.
So it's going to be first and goal from the 3-yard line from the 4-yard line as the Cougars have 4:17 to go in the third quarter. And they come out to the line of scrimmage with the T formation. Back to the fullback again as he stumbles and bounces it off the left side for touchdown, Colony Cougars. And that'll take us to 13-14. No laundry on the field, and this one will stick as your Cougars try to draw within one of the Panthers, and the Alberon will come out for the PAT. So far this season, don't want to jinx him, but he's been perfect on the pat. And Alberon will come out and see if he can do it again, as the Cougars had a great offensive set that series to take the ball down the field.
Oh, it looked like we're missing one.
4:06 to play. Colony Cougars not paying attention over here on the sideline on the special teams. Alberon to line this one up. Snap is away, holds down, kick is up, and it's blocked. As Alberon's streak of a perfect kick game is gone, and your Cougars still trail 13-14. As I don't know if it was a mistake on the hold or Alberon just shanked the kick.
No, it looked like the penetration came from up the middle. Everybody looked like they was out of sync coming on the field, didn't know where they were supposed to be at. And
kick was low.
But, yeah.
So block.
That's a tough. So
that is tough.
One.
So we still at a one-possession game after a stellar drive by the Colony Cougars and come up short on the PAT. Got to be very disappointing for that offensive squad. And the Cougars now need a big defensive stand to stop this Panther offense once again and put the offense back out on the field.
Yeah, it looked like we got some injuries, so it looked like people don't know where they're supposed to be at. Coach is making sure we got the right play call in for the kickoff.
It wouldn't shock me if they kick another onside kick here.
No, it looks like they're ready for it now. They got the man right in the middle. I like a nice deep kick around the 20-yard line and let it just drop. He's good about doing that.
Alberon back looking like he's lining up to kick it to Little Elm again. 4:06 to go in the third. Alberon to the ball. He kicks it not real deep, but down to about the 15. Caught clean there. And the Panthers will advance the ball down. He's hit hard at the 25, and he rambles forward after the hit to the 31, and the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line. A return of they're going to spot it at the 30, so a return of 15 yards on the kickoff.
Looks like Alberon made the tackle, too. Kicked it off and then made the tackle.
3:58 to play in the third. Your Cougars trailing 13-14, and they need a big stop here by the defense. Panthers on the field, out of the shotgun. They'll put 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right, short side of the field. Tailback to the right, slot back to the left. Snap is away. They'll hand it to the tailback going the opposite direction of flow, and he will be dropped for about a 4-yard loss at the 26-yard line. How did they mark that at the 29?
I don't, because he bounced a couple times.
That's absurd.
They gave him the bounce, and they don't give us the bounce because he clearly was 4 yards.
3:37 to go in the third. A gift from the refs. Slot back to the left, or right side of the set. Quarterback will sling it to the flat. It's caught, and he will power forward to the 29-yard line, almost to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 11 from that spot. Colony Cougar defense comes up with a big stop there to force 3rd down and 11. 3:10 and clock running out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts either side. Tailback to the right of the quarterback. Going to be a play action fake here, I'm afraid. Quarterback drops straight back, looks to the right, slings it out to the flat, And
No good.
it is not caught. Incomplete, as the Panthers will come up short on the big third down conversion play. It'll be 4th and 11 from the 29-yard line. And 2:55 to go in the quarter. Your Colony Cougars still trail 13-14. Big punt return coming up here. Nelson, the deep man, at the 35-36-yard line.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if they don't punt this away.
And the Panthers will come out with the punt squad. Nelson ready for the punt return. Cougars will line up. Snap is away. It's cleanly caught by the punter, and the punt is off.
Ooh.
Kick
short. Pick that up.
And it's going to get a – you can't kick the football like that. They need to start ringing them up for fouls for doing that.
Yeah, he is. And you know what's funny is he'd probably get the yards if the ref wasn't really looking.
So your Cougars will come out now, take over 1st and 10 on the Panther bounce on the punt. And they will come out starting at their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:43 to go in the third. Trailing 13-14, the Colony Cougars. From under center, out of the power T formation, they'll split the slot back out to the left, that being Nelson on the hash. Now they'll move the tailback up to the line of scrimmage on the end. It looks like Wesley's back in the game. He's going to press forward and pick up a gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 45-yard line.
Man, are you kidding me?
So they're going to ring us up for a personal foul here.
Oh, my goodness. After some good yards, then right at the end of the play, the ref throws a flag. Really? Maybe it's on Crowley.
Very disappointing if this is against the Cougars.
I was going to say, all we doing is pushing the pile. Looks like he's lining up.
He's lining up.
Looks like he's coming to talk
mark it
to
up
Rangel.
against us. Personal foul on the Cougars. That'll be a big 15. Get out the shovels, boys, and start digging. 2:24 to play. They'll suck up a 15-yarder as your Cougars can't keep their cool after a nice run by Wesley. They'll bring that down to the Cougar 31. That'll take us to about 1st and 20.
I saw it. I mean, you got a big pile there. He let the pile go, and then he throws a flag at the end of it.
I think it's a 1st and 21 or 22 as the Cougars now out of a hole come up to the line of scrimmage from under center. They'll pause and look to the sideline. T formation. They'll bring the fullback up to the slot. Snap is away, and he stood up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a couple of yards. Sure enough, did.
Yeah.
2nd and 12 from the.
We didn't get any push on that.
From the 29-yard line of the Colony Cougars. 2:02 clock running, and your Cougars now starting to fail as well. This is turning out to be a defensive game here in the second half, as the Colony Cougars now trying desperately to move the football.
Yeah, we got a 2nd and 26 right here. That one right, that previous play or previous couple of plays, I mean that's heartbreaking to you because you're trying to stay ahead of the chains, and the ref throws a flag that's enticed by the Crowley Panthers. And that's what we talk about, you know, in pregame, where the Cougars have got to be smart and not pick up those silly fouls like that.
So the Colony Cougars now trying to mount an attack here with 2nd and long. 2nd and 22. Actually, Garnett, closer to 2nd and 23. 1:57 to go in the third. Cougars back against the wall here with a big second down play call. They're going to split 2 wideouts to the left. T backfield. They'll step straight back. Look to the left. He slings it out. It's caught at the 40. Brought down at the 42-yard line. They'll spot the ball there.
Oh, that's another bad.
Right at the original down marker.
You're killing me.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the Cougar 42 with 1:30 to go. Clock running. Cougars need another big play to pick up the first down and move the chains on this Panther defense here. They need to get some momentum on their side of the field here.
Yeah, if we can run a clear out here and then hit that wheel route again.
They'll split Nelson out to the left. Twins Nelson in the slot at the left. Steps straight back, looks downfield, slings it. It's to Nelson, and it's caught in the middle of the field. Nice grab by Benji in the middle, in traffic against 2 defenders. Brings the ball down to the Crowley 47. 1st and 10. Your Colony Cougars pick up a big 3rd down conversion as the Crowley defense had him covered, and Nelson brings it down on a nice strike throw from Roberson over the middle.
And Nelson with great hands.
Had to go up in the air for it.
Out of
from under center, they're going to hand it to Wesley again. He bounces out to the left. He's up the sideline and gets knocked out of bounds at about the 35. And a Crowley player is talking some trash to Wesley there. And they're going to move the chains again. Another first down. Big run by Wesley off the left side.
Come on, Wesley. We don't need. We don't want to get any personal fouls.
And the Cougars bring him off the field to cool him off. Dump some water on that boy. 34 seconds to go in the 3rd. Trailing 13-14. Your Cougars now mounting an attack against the Crowley Panthers. From the under center, it'll be a pitch to the tailback, and he has kind of stood up at about the 30, let's call it 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 4. It'll be 3rd and 6 from that spot.
Stop by number 6, Ronald Wilson Jr.
2nd and 6, I'm sorry. 2nd and 7. 23 seconds to go. Cougars needing to stay ahead of the chain gain here.
It's 2nd down and 7.
The Cougars are going to let the clock run out and take it to the 4th quarter.
And the Cougars will take the quarter break.
So they can regroup. Great time to regroup.
They can keep this thing on the rails here as they'll swap ends for quarter, and your Colony Cougars trail 13-14 as we head into the 4th quarter of the 2020 homecoming game against the North Crowley Panthers here in Tommy Briggs Stadium, the Colony, Texas. Again, thanks for joining us on the YouTube. We've hit an all-time high, I think, of about 80 to 90 viewers tonight. Thank you for that. And
spread the word. Let them know that we're online.
First time in school history, actually first time in UIL history, that they've let us broadcast live stream video from the booth on a Friday night. And so that's really exciting for everybody at home as well as us, trying out some new tricks from the booth. 12 minutes to go in the contest as your Colony Cougars again trail the North Crowley Panthers 13-14 here at home. North Crowley would love nothing more than to spoil a good homecoming.
Yeah, you know, that's what they're saying. They scheduled us on homecoming. That's what Coach used to always say.
They must think we are no good. They put us on the homecoming schedule. Well, Crowley's giving them fit tonight, Garnett.
They are giving them a fit, but the Cougar in position to take control of this game here. They're doing a good job. You know, both teams are kind of stalemate each other here. So, a score here would do a really good job for the Cougars.
Up to the line of scrimmage, the Cougars from under center. 2nd and 6, big second down play here. Be great if they could come closer, even move the chains. Out of the power T, they're going to pitch it to the fullback out around the left side, and he's dropped at about the Crowley 27-yard line. I'm sure they're going to spot it at the 29. No, they're going to put it at the 27. That's a good spot. No, how is that? The line judge is sitting on the 28-yard line, and they move it to the 29. I don't get it. They need to read the rule book here. 3rd and 3 from the Panther 29-yard line. 11:30 to go in the ball game. Hand it off to the fullback. He's going to power forward. Forward progress is going to get him the first down unless
I think
the referees are totally blind.
Yeah, he got a yard over.
They're
to get
saying
the
he
first
went
down.
to the 26, pick up the first down. They're going to move the chains. Colony Cougar first down. Big 3rd down conversion for the Cougars once again with 11:22 to go in the contest, knocking at the door almost of the Crowley Panthers. And the Cougar offense comes up to the line of scrimmage. From under center, Roberson.
Oh, that's got to be encroachment.
Got to be an encroachment here. Come on, fellas. What are we going to get? They're going to mark it off against the Cougars.
Can't be against the Cougars.
I'm telling you, they're going to mark it off against the Cougars.
He hit the center.
Nope, they're going to ring up the Panthers. They're going to get 5 on that. It'd be 1st and 5 from the Panther 22-yard line. From the Panther 21-yard line. And the Colony and the Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage from under center. Roberson will check up. 10:55 to go in the contest. Trailing 13-14. Snap is away. He'll pitch it to the tailback. Wesley around the left side.
Oh.
That's not Wesley. Is that Taylor? And he's going to get stood up. Might have picked up a yard on the play. It looks like it's going to be. Where are they going to spot this thing? Nope, made it back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 2nd and 5. Well, no, he picked up a yard. 2nd and 4. 10:22 to go in the half or in the ball game. Cougars trying to figure out the nonsense going on here. Split 2 wides, 1 each side. Nelson to the wide side. Snap is back. It's a pitch to the tailback, and he's going to come out around the left side.
Don't stop!
Oh, and they stop him cold in his tracks right at the stick. He's going to be about a yard short of a first down.
Number 22,
A long yard.
and number 32, Tobias Christian.
Yeah, he tried to stop and stiff arm it instead of running through it.
With 9:48 to
I
go
think
in
if
the
he would have run
contest.
through it and dove at the end, he tried to cut back.
Even if he would have head faked him to the outside, he would have picked up the first down. Out from under center, wideouts to either side. Nelson on the hash to the right. Snap is away. Pitch again to the left. He's going to cut up the outside. Oh! He gets the lane and he makes it to pay dirt. Is that Wesley? As Wesley will take the pitch to home, and the Cougars will move up 18-14. We got a.
Was that? I think that was Roberson.
Oh,
Did he run
Roberson?
into the band? I think he kept running up the tunnel. No, he's coming out. Yeah, that was Roberson that caught the pitch on the
Roberson
outside.
caught the pitch on the outside. 19-14 as the Cougars go ahead of the Panthers, and they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a full score. And they convert the 2.
Number 4, Kyle Taylor.
And your Colony Cougars now lead 21-14 over the Crowley Panthers. With 9:22 to play in the game, the Cougars come up big and seem to have gotten the offense on the rails and running like it should, and make a couple of really key plays with key 3rd down conversions, Garnett, to keep the ball moving and the chains going in the right direction.
Got ourselves a homecoming game going on here.
So the Cougars still not giving up the denial that it's homecoming and want to take this one for a W, have sucked it up and mounted a drive against the North Crowley Panthers.
Yeah,
Now we'll come up to the kickoff and see what we get here.
And that's a good drive. On top of that, what it does is it gave your defense a chance to catch its breath, and get ready for this next series here. So good job overall. I mean, way to mix in the pass and the run, and you have some hard downfield running.
The kickoff.
And then the 2-point conversion. So good job overall for the Cougars offense there.
Cougars lined up for the kickoff. 2 deep men for Crowley at the 15. And I'm thinking they're going to pooch this thing or onside kick it. And no, he kicks it deep down to the 10, caught clean, and here comes the returner. Stutters at the 15, breaks 3 tackles, still on his feet, slung around. Man, they got to wrap this kid up. And he's brought down at the 23-yard line. He should have been brought down at the 12. And they're going to spot it at the 24. How's that possible? And Crowley will take over 1st and 10 with 9:10 to play in the contest, trailing your Colony Cougars 21-14. And the Panthers now have got to put something on the board with a 1-possession game, and your Cougars with 2 back-to-back scores and converting a 2-point the blocked PAT in the 2nd touchdown.
Yeah, this would be big series here if the Cougars can get
3
North
wideouts
Crowley off the field.
3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. Snap is away. He'll ride that tailback, and he's off to the races up the middle of the field. Grabbed at the 40 and brought down, and they'll move the chains. That'll be a 15-yard gain by Crowley. Really nice run up the middle of the field, and the Colony Cougars were just void in the middle of the field on that play.
Yeah, he broke backside. And
1st and 10 from the 40. It'll be a hurry up. Stops on the breakup of the play. He'll pick up 2 on the carry down to the 42-yard line of the Crowley Panthers. It'll be 2nd and 8 from that spot.
So
8:46 to go in the contest. Crowley moving the football. Colony Cougars need a stop here.
Yeah, let's watch this quarterback as Crowley has switched quarterbacks again. They put the receiver that's pretty swift back at the
3
quarterback.
wideouts. He looks to the right.
Yep.
Nope, it's a keeper right up the middle of the field.
I saw that
a nice
coming.
cut, and he takes it down to the Cougar 35. They'll spot it at the 36. Big play by the direct snap to the running back.
Yeah, Crowley sees him as more of a runner, so they switch quarterbacks here. And you gotta make sure you contain him.
The Cougars will call timeout, try to regroup here after a big run from the direct snap. Almost a single wing type play right off the middle of the field. And the Crowley quarterback had a great keeper. 8:22 to play in the ball game. The Colony Cougars up by 7. 21-14 over the North Crowley Panthers here at Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas.
Yeah, that's a good time by the Cougars to group there. Make sure that you know who's that quarterback.
Well, and stop the momentum, too.
Yeah, you stay in your gaps and you stay in your lanes, and make sure you know who's covering who.
So Crowley lines up. 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field, just off the right hash mark. They will set up like they're going to throw the football. And they get a big false start on Crowley.
There's got to be a false start on Crowley.
Oh, no, they're going to call it against the Cougars.
No, they called it on Crowley.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did. False start. Great position for the Cougars. 1st and 15 from the Cougar 41. Crowley needs a few more false starts like that.
Yeah, we do.
Out of the shotgun, Crowley will have 2 wideouts either side of the field. Number 2 on the field. He's trying, and they're going to have to call timeout. The quarterback can't get the play call straight.
Well, he's a wide receiver. He knows the plays, but they have him at quarterback because he's such a fast kid that, the Cougars will have a hard time containing him.
So Crowley, amongst the confusion, 8:22 to go in the ball game. 1st and 15 from the Cougar 41. And Crowley now kind of confused here. Has to call timeout to regroup as the Cougars will take the opportunity to get some water and freshen up the boys on defense. And Crowley will come back out. 2 wideouts either side. Out of the spread. Shotgun formation. tailback to the right of the quarterback. They'll put the inside receiver, and they're going to get another false start as Crowley dig in the hole and keep digging, boys. We love it here in the Colony, Texas.
Now you got the lineman arguing with the running backs. Let's go, Cougars.
5 more against Crowley. It'll be 1st and 20, 8:22 to go. Still haven't moved the clock and keep moving the ball backwards. Gotta love that. Now they're going to put 3 wideouts to the
Yep, so watch this.
Right side of the field. Ball's in the middle of the field now.
Watch this number 2 quarterback, though.
It's going to be a direct snap to the quarterback. And the snap is away. He's going to play action fake.
Yep.
Running to the right.
You knew that was coming.
Out of the grasp. He's still bouncing around. He's got to get brought down. Finally brought down at the Cougar 43-yard line.
Yeah, he's
a pickup of about 3. It'll be 2nd and 18, let's call it, with 8 minutes to play. Crowley stuttering just a little bit, and the Colony Cougar defense putting pressure, but they still cannot catch that kid in the backfield,
no,
Garnett.
He's not a threat to throw the ball. He's going to run it, or he's going to hand it off.
Out of the shotgun, wideouts either side. Snap is away. Drop straight back. He's going to scramble. Throws the football, and it's caught at the Cougar 32-yard line, about 5 yards short of the first down.
And then when I say that, he throws the ball, but man, they had him for the sack.
And the Cougars have got a player down, number 53, it looks like.
You don't want
Christian Cummings.
Give up those kind of yards.
Looks like I think he's got a cramp. I don't think that's anything serious. Them boys got to eat some of them salt horse pills and hydrate on game day. This is not good, getting cramps, and I know that's super painful when that happens.
Oh, and it's hard to run on.
Oh, my goodness. Cramps are terrible. I know, man. The other night I was in my exercise regime there on the couch, Garnett. Caught a cramp in my calf. Thought I was going to die. 7:28 to play here in Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas. Your Colony Cougars up by 7 over the North Crowley Panthers, 21-14. And Crowley comes back with a big deficit to a third down play, a 3rd and 8 from the Cougar 33-yard line. And the Cougars need a big defensive stop here, Garnett, to take the wind out of this Panther sail.
Yeah, they had them 2nd and long. They got a couple of those yards back to make it a manageable 3rd down. What the Cougars got to do is dig deep here and get this Crowley Panthers offense off the field.
Crowley is up to the line of scrimmage, out of the shotgun, steps straight back, fires across the middle. What do we got? They didn't blow the ball live yet, did they?
I think they were still getting
but you're still getting the player off the field. So we got a no play called, and they'll get another shot at it. 3rd and 7. Colony Cougar defense needs to wake up here. 7:26 to go. 21-14, your Cougars lead over the Panthers. Out of the shotgun, twins on either side. Panthers up to the line of scrimmage. Ball is away. A lot of pressure. He's going to scramble out to the left. Still looking downfield. He lets it fly. Oh, do not throw the flag. And they did. Dadgummit. They're going to ring us up for a pass interference. That's unbelievable.
We got like 3 flags on the field.
Are you kidding me?
We got 3 flags and a hat and 2 hats.
I'm surprised they didn't pull their shirts off and throw them.
Pass interference.
No, it's going to be more than. It's got to be some on Crowley.
We got a helmet off. He got to leave the field. Man, we got stuff scattered everywhere.
Yeah, that's going to be a cheap 1st down, but it's got to be.
There is no way in heck that was a pass interference.
It's got to be on both. It's got to be offsetting penalties.
The receiver fell down, and our defender ran over him. Come on, how is that interference? 7:17 to play.
And this ref threw a penalty down here.
There is items scattered everywhere. I don't know what they're going to do. Rangel's trying to sort it out. The line judge just picked up his flag and waved it off. I don't know what's going on down there. It's hard to see. They're gonna ring us up for pass interference.
Yeah. I saw holding on
White Hat's trying to tell him about it.
on North Crowley side.
Coaches are not happy about this.
And that's a huge call to make in that situation. And when you're about to have the quarterback sack and he scrambles, so then everybody goes to scramble drill. That's a big first down. Oh.
Huge first down.
Oh, he marked all 15 yards.
Big 15-yarder. So the Panthers will take over. Will continue 1st and 10 on a big penalty by the Colony Cougars. 2 wideouts either side from the shotgun. Right hash mark. Snap is away. He looks downfield under pressure. Now he's going to throw it across the middle. It's caught clean at the 5-yard line, and the Colony Cougar secondary now breaking down a little bit and giving up the soft coverage. 7:09 to go in the ball game. Panthers knocking at the door. Cougars can stop them. They did it before, 4 straight. 1st and goal from the 5. Panthers out of the shotgun. They'll shift the tailback straight back out of the power I. Snap is away. They'll hand it to tailback. He'll go veer left and into the pay dirt. Touchdown, Crowley Panthers. That'll take us to 20-21 as your Panthers score with 6:54 to go in the ball game. And Garnett, he didn't even get challenged for 5 yards.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy sequence of events there. Refs didn't help us out any, working against us.
Well, the Cougars didn't help themselves either. Lined up for the PAT. What could really be great is if they would miss this. We need a block here, boys. The kick is up, and it is good, and your Colony Cougars now tied up, knotted at 21 with 6:54 to go in the contest, and the Cougars gave up a big personal foul to set up the North Crowley score. Man, Garnett, you can't do that.
Yeah, and it looked like the receiver. I mean, you go to scramble drill. It looked like the receiver was falling down on his own. I didn't see a push, but it looked like there was something else up here. Besides that, when it looked like there was something else up here, because the first flag was right here about the 30-yard line.
Well, and the flag was super delayed too. That was
so I don't know what that flag was, but we had flags and hats and helmets.
I'm telling you,
we had everything on the ground there.
Number 33.
Well, what it boils down to is we're tied 21-21. Cougars offense has the ball, and they can hold on to this ball and go down and score. That would do a world of good for this Cougars team.
So it looks like we've got Nelson, Roberson, and Wesley back for the return. Wesley at about the 12, Nelson at the 10. Ball is a line drive to Nelson. He'll field it clean at the 12 or at the 8. Here comes Nelson. Why did he do that? He cuts back left at the 25, and he'll be dropped in his tracks.
Yeah, he veered right into the tackle. I think if he would have kept going straight, I think he would have run right by him. Yep.
The Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line with about a 15, 17-yard return by Nelson on the kickoff. 6:48 to play in the contest. Knotted at 21. Your Cougar offense, they really need to burn some clock off here.
Yes, they do.
And put 7 on the board. Lining up in from under center, 2 wideouts each side out of the T formation. Cross-check the play. Snap is away. It's a pitch to Wesley. He'll cut up inside the green. Wesley back across the green. How's that not a horse collar, grabbing him from the back of the pads like that? Down to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 8 on the run. 6:35 to play in the contest. And it'll be 2nd and 2 from the spot as Wesley has a nice run cutting back against the grain. And I'm telling you, man, that was as horse collar as it gets. From under center, same formation, wideouts either side, Nelson in tight. Roberson checks the play call. They'll shift the backfield. Snap is away. It's pitched to the left. Oh, he gets around a tackle, gets upfield, and ends up picking up about 12 yards on the carry. Really a nice effort by the running back. It was that Roberson.
Yep.
Great effort by Roberson down to the Cougar 45. It'll be a Cougar first down with 5:56 to go. Knotted at 21 here in the ball game. And the Cougars on the move now as Roberson and Wesley swapping off duties there and able to move the football handily down the field. Wideouts either side from under center. Roberson will check up again. Out of the T formation. Snap is away. He steps back, fires to the right side, down the left, and it's caught by Nelson. And Nelson will tightrope walk it, and they're saying he stepped out at the 22. Oh, my goodness.
Kidding me?
And so Nelson will get tagged at the 22 for stepping out of bounds.
He had him beat.
It was close, and had he not stepped out, tightroped it down the sideline, it would have been 6. Nice grab by Nelson on the fingertips. And the Cougars pick up another first down to move the chains and just slipped by the chance to get it in for 6.
Wow.
Nelson will line up on the sideline again, right side. They'll split out the left guy to the numbers from the right hash mark, shift the backfield. It's a pitch to Wesley down the left side, and he's going to get buried about 3 yards deep as the Cougars now with 5:42 to go, tied up at 21.
Yep.
We'll have a 2nd and 13 from the
somebody get these boys some pickle juice
from the Panthers 21 or
got
24, and another Cougar down with a cramp.
Yep, got another lineman with a cramp.
Man, them water buffalo up on the line, they got to drink more water.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Can you believe that? I mean, he just barely stepped out of bounds.
Oh my gosh!
Man, that would have been I think if he could have cut back to the inside, his momentum was carrying him. If he'd have cut back a little bit, he had the touchdown. Just couldn't catch his balance there.
So the Cougars will have another player down on a cramp. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Yeah, and we got another lineman coming in that had a cramp.
From the 24.
So we just swapping linemen with cramps.
We just swapping out the cramp crew. As the Cougars now 2nd and 13 with 5:34 to go in the contest. They need to not let this opportunity slip by them, Garnett. They need to put 7 on the board.
They got to cash in, and that's what I'm saying, man. We hope that Nelson stepping out of bounds doesn't come back, but, man, I thought he had the touchdown. I thought he kept his balance.
From the left hash mark, Nelson will come to the right hash mark. Under center, Roberson will check up.
He's got him beat.
T
Go
formation.
to him again, Coach.
Back under center. Snap is away. He's going to hand it to Wesley. He'll try to power it up from the middle of the field. I don't understand that, why we would do that.
33, Robert Beasley Jr.
Tried to catch him sleeping.
Wesley picks up 1 on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Third down.
From the 23-yard line with 5:01 clock running in the fourth quarter, tied at 21. Cougars have an opportunity to control the clock, put 7 on the board, and then have a defense. From under center, Roberson takes the squad, steps straight back, looks down the left side. He hooks up on the left side. He's going to be short of the first down, though.
Number 1, Benji Nelson.
It's going to be 4th and about 2, I think.
Ronald Wilson Jr.
To the
short of the first down. It's now 4th down.
4th and 2 from about the 13-yard line of the Panthers.
Well, we was here earlier and we passed on the kick from Auberon.
4:21 to go, and they'll pull out their nickel offense here as they bring on the big boy, and I hope he doesn't stop running like he did last time. He's a big old boy. He needs to just run over whoever the first contact is. And the Cougars will call timeout. Rangel didn't like that decision, so he's going to pull the boys to the side, have a little chat. 21 knotted up here in the fourth quarter. 4:05 to play here at homecoming at Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas, against the North Crowley Panthers, and they've come into town and given us a game tonight, Garnett.
Yeah, they have. I mean, there was, like I said, we played this team, about 4 years in a row now.
Yep.
So, I mean, they kind of know us, and we kind of know them. So yeah, and last year's game, was kind of one-sided, going the Colony's way. And this year, I mean, both teams fairly young, evened out games. So good homecoming game by your Cougars. Got a full moon tonight. Weather's nice.
It's not a full moon.
That's not a full moon?
That is not a full moon.
What do you call that?
It's a fairly full moon, but it ain't a full one.
Dude, that's look like a full moon.
Is it the first?
It's the second.
There you go. It ain't a full moon. It was a full moon on the first.
Okay.
It's going to be a full moon on the 1st and the 31st.
Okay. Gotcha.
Out of the Wildcat, trying to power forward, and they do pick up a big first down on 4th down and 1 as they'll power it down to about the 7-yard line of North Crowley. 1st and goal from the 7 as the Cougars pick up first down, and the Cougars now knocking at the door of the Crowley Panthers. 3:43 and the clock running.
Are they going to come back with the same play again?
The Cougars are just going to press this thing down the North Crowley Panther throats and burn some time. Going to wait here for the shot clock to run down to 1 second. Oh, high snap, and he's going to get stuck in the backfield for a loss of about 5. Almost coughed up the football.
Yeah, he did.
Going to be a false start. They'll lose 5 on that. That'll push them back. They'll get a redo of first down if they mark that one off. Rangel going to put his starters back in, and it'll be first and goal from the 12 as it's 3:25 in the ball game, 21-21, and the Cougars now have a little bit of working room to get this thing in the end zone.
I was going to say that lets us burn out more clock here.
Out of the shotgun, power T, Roberson will check up. Wideouts either side. They'll put Nelson on the hash. And it's, oh my gosh, what a horrible play.
Number 33, Robert Beasley Jr. with the carry brought down by number 7, Aaron Austin.
So the Cougars now have a stutter. Beasley will get caught. And the Cougars now have 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you don't want to go backwards, Coach.
From the 12. 3 minutes even in the ball game. And
man, we had the ball at the 4-yard line.
We had it at the 4-yard line, and now we're back to the 17. 2nd and goal from the 16-yard line. That is horrible.
Yeah, those are kind of miscues that can give a coach a headache coming back to think about games like these.
You jump up and bite you right on the fatty side, so the Cougars now need to get this thing back on the rails. Big 2nd down coming up here.
And we at least got to get it back into field goal range.
So Cougars, I think we're in field goal range right now, but man, they need to get it for position, but a field goal is not going to cut it right now, Garnett. They need to put this thing in. Snap is away. It's a pitch to the left, out around the left side, and he's going to be brought down at about the 12-yard line, a gain of about 5, I'm going to guess, 4 or 5.
Look like we got another lineman down.
Be 3rd and
I don't think did he get any yards?
3rd and 13, yeah, because they were
3.
back at the 16. He picked up 3. 2:47 here. The Cougars' downs are slipping away. They can't move a chain because it's 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line or 13-yard line.
Yeah, that false start was huge.
Oh, it was huge. Huge.
And then you get the
then the broken play, and they get strapped for a loss.
Another loss, yeah.
And here we go. 2:47 to play in the ball game. Man, they gotta put this one in the end zone, Garnett, because otherwise you're gonna have to settle for 3, and hope your defense can hold, them out of field goal range.
Out of field goal range.
And they got a kicker with a leg.
Yes.
So the Cougars have their work cut out for them here with a 3rd and long 3rd and goal and 13 after having a 1st and goal from the 4. 2:47 to play, 21-21 here in homecoming in the Colony, Texas. Your Cougars struggling just a little bit here now. They need to come up with a big third down play and put this thing in the end zone and then ice this offense coming back the other way.
I'll tell you what I run here. I'm going to run that wheel route with Roberson and Roberson. It's going to be open. I don't see a linebacker that can keep up with.
They're going to split
Roberson.
2 out to the right from the left hash mark. Now they're going to put them back to the short side, trying to really stack it up on the short side of the field. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible play call. And the Cougars will take it down to the 8-yard line. 4th and goal from the 8. 2:32, burning clock off of the. And did the Cougars call timeout? Or
no, North Crowley called timeout to save the time.
Crowley calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 8-yard line.
What do you do, Coach? What do you do?
Well, how much confidence do you have in your defense right about now? 2:32 to play in the contest. I'd go kick the field goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the field goal. They took the ball out of the middle of the field though, so I'm a little worried about that.
They should have stacked that up, he should have rode that tail back and then bootleg naked out to the right side because it was wide open.
Yep.
2:32 to go here in Tommy Briggs Stadium. Big 4th down on the Cougars, 4th and goal from the 8. As the Cougars now are going to come out and try to kick a field goal. This will be a 30-yard attempt by Alberon. No, a 25-yard attempt by Alberon. As the Cougars line up, Alberon certainly has the leg to do this. Snap is away, holds down, kick is up. And it is good as Alberon threads the needle, and your Cougars go up 24-21 against the Crowley Panthers. Garnett, they've got to hold this team down for 2 minutes and 24 seconds to take the W home.
Yeah, so this would be a huge victory.
The Cougar defense has got their work cut out for them against this Crowley offense.
Yes, they do. And you know that they're going to put in the little speedster that plays.
Now he needs to kick this thing high and let it die at about the 5-yard line.
Oh, yeah, give him fits to catch the ball. And I would almost do remember what they used to do last year was pooch it and let the end guy run.
Oh, I'd pooch it, let Benji try to go catch that thing.
Yeah.
Man, do it. Onside that thing down the right side, let Benji catch it. See ya. So here come the Cougars. They're going to kick this thing to the North Crowley Panthers. 2:29 to go in the contest, leading 24-21. And the Cougars will line it up for the kickoff as Alberon, he's going to knead the ball a little bit here because, of course, that makes it softer to kick. Never have understood why kickers do that. And Alberon will line it up like he's about ready to kick it to the bus barn. And we'll see what happens here. I certainly wouldn't let him try to return this football. Alberon up to the ball. He kicks a line driver deep, and it's going to go out the back of the end zone for the touchback. And the Panthers will take over on the touchback at the 25-yard line. And your Cougar defense, with their work cut out for them, have got to hold this Crowley offense for 2 minutes and 24 seconds in what is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. Colony Cougar defense on the field. I hope they're pumped up because they need to put the stake in the ground right here.
Yes, they do.
They need to step on Crowley's neck and keep stomping. 2:29 to go in the contest from the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Crowley comes up 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. Step straight back. He's under pressure. He gets out of the middle, runs up the middle of the field. He's scampering, picks up the 1st down to the Panther 40-yard line. Big run by the quarterback. of the Panthers, and it's the one thing the Cougars cannot allow happen.
Yeah, you can't give up that many yards like that.
2:17, the clock needs to be running. Step straight back, he's running again up the middle of the field. It's a keeper. He pitches it to the flat, and it's caught, brought down at the 45-yard line, out of bounds. They're going to spot it
They're going to keep them running, and the Panthers are out of timeouts.
So from the 46-yard line, 2nd and 3, Panthers are out of timeouts, 1:51 to go. Panthers trying to figure it out. 3 wideouts to the right. They need to get an offside.
We need a turnover.
Quarterback under pressure, under a lot of pressure. He throws it to the side. It's no way he caught that. No way. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Holding.
And a holding on the Panthers.
All right.
Incomplete. There's also a flag on the play.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Take the yards, man.
Take it. Push him back. Give him 10. It'll be 2nd and 20. Or I'm sorry, 2nd and 14 from the Panther 31. 1:38. Panthers under the gun here with no timeouts left. And Panthers trying to clock manage here with no timeouts. 3 wideouts to the right. Quarterback, lone man in the backfield. He'll step back, 5 wideouts.
Oh, take a better angle.
And here we go. He's under pressure. He's looking downfield. He hits the flat man at the 45, and he's tackled short of the first down at about the 46 or 47. And they're going to give him the first down on the 48, I guarantee you.
No. He's short. He's
short a yard. 3rd and 1 is Crowley. Clock running at 1:18 in the contest. 5 wideouts, quarterback, lone man in the backfield. Got to put a full court press on this kid. Here they come. He fires it to the flat.
And
he did not get the first down. He's knocked out of bounds before the down marker.
It's 4th down.
They're going to give it to him, I guarantee you.
No. It's 4th down. It's 4th down.
4th down. Crowley under pressure, 106. Got out of bounds to stop the clock. They're going to put 5 wideouts again, 2 to the short side, 3 to the wide side. Snap is back. Looks downfield. He's going to run it for the yard, and he's bottled up at the 48. And Crowley will pick up the first down. 58 seconds to play.
Wow.
Clock's got to be running. Once that clock gets set, you got to turn the clock on. Come on, baby. Let's go. 55 clock running.
Come on, defense.
And he'll down it with 52 seconds to play. 1st and 10. Crowley trying to regroup here.
Wow.
2nd and 10 now from the
they was a yard short.
From the Cougar 48. 52 seconds to go. Crowley with 5 wideouts. Quarterback, lone man in the backfield. He steps straight back, fires to the flat. It's caught and tackled at about the Cougar 45. They'll move it up. That'll be a gain of 4. 3rd and 6.
Come on, clock.
34 seconds to go. Snap is away. He'll step straight back, looks downfield, throws a strike across the middle. It's incomplete off of his hands. He hit the receiver in the exact wrong spot here in high school at the hands, and he can't bring it in. 31 seconds on the incomplete pass. Clock stopped, 24-21. Your Cougars lead 4th and 6.
Oh, it's 4th down.
4th and 6 from the 44-yard line of the Cougars. Big 4th down for the Cougars here.
This is a big stop.
5 wideouts.
Oh, and we got a false start.
Oh, and that's going to push him back another 5 yards. Thank you, Crowley. You've done that play excellent all night. And the Cougars are getting some momentum here with 31 seconds. Crowley now has 4th and 11 from the Cougar 48.
Somebody get back
31
deep.
seconds, 5 wideouts, deep shotgun. Snap is away. He looks up the middle of the field. He lets it fly down the middle. It's caught at the 10, and it's in. Crowley will score.
Oh, no, we got a penalty.
Oh, we got a penalty in the backfield.
It's
looking good.
It's coming back.
This ball is coming back with 22
We got a penalty
on the clock.
Woo,
the Cougars got a gift here with a hold in the backfield, it's looking like.
Yeah, we got a hold.
Oh, boy, Crowley chokes up on another one. Definitely a hold on Crowley. Tough break, and they're going to say that was a homer call, and I can't believe that I'm going to say this, but it might be.
No, sir.
Homecoming night, 24-21, 22 seconds. They're going to get a 10-yard holding.
And that was because that was thrown by the side judge here.
On fourth down, they're going to march this one back 10 yards. It's going to be fourth.
Somebody get deep for me. You shouldn't get beat deep.
4th and 22 from the Crowley 42-yard line. 22 seconds to go. You know they're going to throw it home. He steps back. He's looking downfield, rolls to his right. He's going to let this thing rip down the right side. And it's caught by the Cougars, intercepted, a turnover by the Colony Cougars. He should have dropped that football, man.
He didn't catch it. He dropped it.
So the Cougars will take over on downs with 14 seconds. This one's all but over, and the Cougars will take a W to the house at homecoming 2020 against the North Crowley Panthers. And what a nail-biter finish. We called it at the beginning of the half.
Goodness.
And the Colony Cougars now will go out for one play to start the clock, and this one is in the books, folks.
Woo!
Excellent, excellent ball game on both sides of the football. The Cougars simply came out on top when they needed to, trailing most of the ball game behind the Panthers here in the second half. And the defense came up big for them tonight.
Well.
When they needed.
When they needed. There you go. Woo.
So they'll come out in the victory formation. They'll let this one run down, spike, take a knee, and this one will be over, folks, as your Colony Cougars win their 2020 homecoming game against the North Crowley Panthers, 24-21. Thanks for joining us here on the broadcast. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you next week where? Byron Nelson? No, in Denton. We'll be in Denton at the, what is the name of that field in Denton? It's up off the loop.
Yeah, don't
off
get me.
Off of 380. We'll be in Denton playing Denton High School.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back with you with the stream live from Denton, Texas next week. Colony Cougars are 1-1 on the season in pre-district play. Great game against the North Crowley Panthers. Nothing against them. They played a hard-fought ball game.
That was a great game.
And it came right down to the wire. Your Colony
Maybe
Cougars,
had a homer call or two, but
your Colony
sometimes
Cougars
it works for you.
Grab a homer late in the fourth quarter
go.
to win the ball game and take home a W for homecoming.
Hey, but that's what matters. You got a homecoming victory.
I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth here, high atop Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas. Wes Bledsoe running the camera, producing the video for you tonight on the stream. And that's us, three-man crew, holding down the duties tonight here in the Colony, Texas. We'll see you next week in Denton, Texas. Thanks for joining us, and we'll close this one out with a school fight song and let you enjoy the rest of this broadcast. We'll see you next week.